Hong Kong Airport, Addis Information Lima, time 14000, wind 100 at 9, visibility 21, temperature 20, dew point 15, QNH 1020 remarks. No pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time. Use of departure and arrival procedures recommended. Landing runway 7 left and 7 center. Expect ILS approach. Departing runway 7 right. Recommended arrival procedures. AV3A, SETI 2A, CAN 3A, SIR 7A. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima. 2012 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Taxiing to runway 7 right, Finnair 100. Velocity 55 Sierra Heavy, hold position, pushback approved, tail to the north, Corrier 2012 Heavy. Emirates 044, request frequency change.
Holding position, velocity 55 Sierra Heavy.
Pylon 024 Sierra Quebec, contact Hong Kong Tower on 118.2. Contacting Hong Kong Tower on 118.2, Pylon 024 Sierra Quebec. Emirates 044, stay on my frequency. Finnair 100, please follow instructions. Finnair 100, turn right next taxiway, right on the next taxiway, Finnair 100.
Hong Kong ground, velocity 55 Sierra Heavy, request taxi to gate N66 at the Terminal 1 main.
Velocity 55 Sierra Heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 main gate N66 via Alpha, Alpha 8.
Taxiing to Terminal 1 main gate N66 via Alpha.
Hong Kong ground, Lufthansa 797 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Lima, request. Lufthansa 797 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the east. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Lufthansa 797 Heavy. American 460 Heavy, contact Hong Kong Tower on 118.2.
Wir bitten Sie, sich mit den Sicherheitsvorkehrungen.
Contacting Hong Kong Tower on 118.2, American 460 Heavy.
Achten Sie bei den Gepäckfächern darauf, dass keine Gegenstände herausfallen können.
Take care when using the overhead compartments, as items could fall out.
In Economy Class können Sie Ihre Tasche auf
Hong Kong ground, China Southern 276 Heavy, request taxi to parking.
Under the seat in front.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 664 Heavy, request taxi to gate W61 at the Terminal 1 main. China Southern 276 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Hong Kong ground, November 18, ready for pushback with information Lima.
Taxi to parking, China Southern 276 Heavy.
richtet sich anzuschneiden.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 107 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Lima. November 18, pushback approved, tail to the north. Hong Kong ground, Corrier 2012 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 7 right with information Lima. Pushback approved, tail to the north, November 18.
Or press the button respectively.
Taxiing to Terminal 1 main gate W61, will hold short of 7 center 25 center, Hong Kong ground. Cathay 107 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the east. Corrier 2012 Heavy, taxi to runway 7 right, contact tower when ready. Emirates 044, contact Hong Kong Tower on 118.2.
Müssen Ihr Handgepäck
Taxiing to runway 7 right, Corrier 2012 Heavy. Contacting Hong Kong Tower on 118.2, Emirates 044.
Streifen im Boden den
Shandong 1207 Echo, turn right next taxiway. Shandong 1207 Echo, disregard last message. Shandong 1207 Echo, contact Hong Kong Tower on 118.2. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Cathay 107 Heavy. Contacting Hong Kong Tower on 118.2, Shandong 1207 Echo. Cathay 807, contact Hong Kong Tower on 118.2. Contacting Hong Kong Tower on 118.2, Cathay 807.
And more
Sehen Sie ein rotes Band? Ziehen Sie darauf, damit die Masken ganz zu Ihnen herunterfallen.
if a red strap, pull down to release the masks.
Drücken Sie die Maske auf Mund und Nase und streifen Sie das elastische Band über Ihren Kopf.
Cover your mouth and nose with the mask. Secure it by pulling the elastic strap over your head.
Legen Sie immer zuerst Ihre eigene Maske an, bevor Sie anderen helfen.
Always fit your own mask first before helping others.
Schwimmwesten befinden sich unter Ihrem Sitz oder in Ihrer Armlehne.
Life vests are located under your seat or in your armrest.
Ziehen Sie die Weste über Ihren Kopf, führen Sie den vorne angebrachten Gurt einmal in Ihre Hüfte, schließen Sie ihn und ziehen Sie ihn fest.
Place the vest over your head, pass the strap around your waist, fasten the clip, and pull the strap to tighten.
Sobald Sie sich außerhalb des Flugzeugs
Hong Kong ground, Lufthansa 797 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Lima.
Once outside the aircraft, inflate your life vest by pulling down on the red handle.
Sie können auch den roten Mundschlauch benutzen.
You can also blow into the red tube.
Rutschen können als Flügel Füße benutzt werden.
Slides can be used as rafts.
Das Rad
Lufthansa 797 Heavy, taxi to runway 7 right. Taxi into runway 7 right, Lufthansa 797 Heavy.
Including
Finnair 100, contact Hong Kong Tower on 118.2. Hong Kong ground, November 18, ready to taxi with information Lima. All Nippon 031 Juliet Alpha, taxi to remote stand N144 via Alpha 7, Alpha 11. Hong Kong ground, Cathay 107 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Lima.
sollte ihr elektronisch
Taxi into remote stand N144 via Alpha 7, Alpha 11, All Nippon 031 Juliet Alpha.
do not adjust your
November 18, taxi to runway 7 right, contact tower when ready. Contacting Hong Kong Tower on 118.2, Finnair 100.
melden Sie
Hong Kong ground, Cooper at 330 Uniform Papa, ready to taxi to runway 7 right with information Lima.
please contact
Cathay 107 Heavy, taxi to runway 7 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 7 right, Cathay 107 Heavy. Corporate 330 Uniform Papa, runway 7 right, taxi via Zulu 3, Kilo 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 7 right via Zulu 3, Kilo 1, Cooper at 330 Uniform Papa.
Informationen
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 707 Super, ready for pushback. Cathay 707 Super, pushback approved, tail to the east. Cathay 707 Super, pushback approved, tail to the east.
nehmen Sie sich jetzt einen
Pushback approved, tail to the east. Cathay 707 Super.
kindly take a moment to look at it now.
In Kürze sind wir startklar.
We will soon be ready for takeoff.
Elektronische Geräte dürfen während des Rollens sowie während Start und Landung nicht mit dem Stromnetz verbunden sein.
Electronic devices may not be connected to the power outlet during taxi, takeoff, and landing.
Stellen Sie sicher, dass Tisch, Fernbedienung und Monitor korrekt verstaut sind.
Ensure that your tray table, remote control, and monitor are secured correctly.
Stellen Sie Ihre Rückenlehne senkrecht und klappen Sie die Fußstütze ein.
Put your seat back upright and fold away your leg rest.
Sie sind gesetzlich verpflichtet, den Leuchtzeichen, Hinweisschildern und Anweisungen der Crew Folge zu leisten.
You are required by law to follow all signs.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 315 Charlie X-ray Heavy, ready for pushback with information Lima. Hong Kong ground, Dash 1876 Sierra Charlie Heavy, request taxi to gate N24 at the Terminal 1 main. Cathay 315 Charlie X-ray Heavy,
Wir wünschen
pushback approved, tail to the east. Pushback approved, tail to the east. Cathay 315 Charlie X-ray Heavy.
Hong Kong ground, Cathay 787 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Lima.
Sesh 1876 Sierra Charlie Heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 main gate N24 via Alpha 7, Alpha 11, Bravo 8. Cathay 787 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Taxiing to Terminal 1 main gate N24 via Alpha 7, Alpha 11, Bravo 8. Sesh 1876 Sierra Charlie Heavy.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Cathay 787 Heavy.
Corridor 2012 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your left. Give way to aircraft. Corridor 2012 Heavy. Hong Kong ground, Papa Hotel Romeo Mike Bravo, ready for pushback with information Lima. Thank you, good day, Cathay 807. Hong Kong ground, Qatari 010 Lima Alpha, ready for pushback with information Lima. Cathay 992 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 1 main gate W65, hold short of 7 center 25 center. Taxi into Terminal 1 main gate W65, will hold short of 7 center 25 center, Cathay 992 Heavy. Qatari 010 Lima Alpha, pushback approved, tail to the east. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Qatari 010 Emirates 044, wind 110 at Niner, runway 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Contacting Hong Kong Center on 127.0, Shandong 1207 Echo, cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Emirates 044. Hong Kong Tower, November 18, ready for departure at runway 7 right, departing straight out, Cathay 830 Heavy, line up and wait runway 7 right. November 18, hold short of runway 7 right.
Line up and wait runway 7 right, Cathay 830 Heavy.
Holding short runway 7 right, November 18.
Hong Kong Tower, Oscar Hotel November Oscar, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left with information Lima. Hong Kong Tower, Cooper at 330 Uniform Papa, ready for departure in sequence at runway 7 right, departing south.
Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar, wind 110 at Niner, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar.
Hong Kong Tower, Japan Air 068 Victor Golf, inbound on the ILS runway 7 center. Japan Air 068 Victor Golf, wind 110 at Niner, number 1, runway 7 center, cleared to land.
Holding short runway 7 right, Cooper at 330 Uniform Papa.
Emirates 044, contact Hong Kong Center on 127.0. Cathay A30 Heavy, wind 110 at Niner, runway 7 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Cathay 830 Heavy.
Pakistan 029 Papa Kilo Heavy, line up and wait runway 7 right. China Eastern 619 Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite. Corporate 330 Uniform Papa, your number 2 for departure. Line up and wait runway 7 right, Pakistan 029 Papa Kilo Heavy.
Wilco, China Eastern 619 Heavy.
Finnair 100, your number 3 for departure.
Roger, Cooper at 330 Uniform Papa.
Roger, Finnair 100. Stand by, Starwalker 235 Juliet X-Ray. Hong Kong Tower, Starwalker 235 Juliet X-Ray is 13 nautical miles to the south at 5,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 7 left. Starwalker 235 Juliet X-Ray, contact Zhuhai approach on 119.55. China Eastern 745 Heavy, is on final runway 7 left. China Eastern 745 Heavy, wind 110 at Niner, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, China Eastern 745 Heavy. Cathay A30 Heavy, contact Hong Kong Center on 127.0. Pakistan 029 Papa Kilo Heavy, wind 110 at Niner, runway 7 right, cleared for takeoff.
Contacting Hong Kong Center on 127.0, Cathay 830 Heavy.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Pakistan 029 Papa Kilo Heavy. Corporate 330 Uniform Papa, line up and wait runway 7 right. Cathay 992 Heavy, hold short of runway 7 center.
Line up and wait runway 7 right, Cooper at 330 Uniform Papa.
Holding short runway 7 center, Cathay 992 Heavy. Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 581 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 7 center. Cathay 581 Heavy, wind 110 at Niner, number 2, runway 7 center, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 center, Cathay 581 Heavy. Pakistan 029 Papa Kilo Heavy, request frequency change. Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 107 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 7 right, departing south. Japan Air 068 Victor Golf, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Japan Air 068 Victor Golf. Cathay 992 Heavy, cross runway 7 center, please expedite. Pakistan 029 Papa Kilo Heavy, contact Guangzhou Baiyun Tower on 118.1. Pakistan 029 Papa Kilo Heavy, disregard last message. Crossing runway 7 center, Cathay 992 Heavy. Pakistan 029 Papa Kilo Heavy, contact Hong Kong Center on 127.0. Contacting Hong Kong Center on 127.0, Pakistan 029 Papa Kilo Heavy. Corporate 330 Uniform Papa, wind 110 at Niner, runway 7 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar, when able turn right, contact ground on the taxiway.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Cooper at 330 Uniform Papa. Wilco, Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar.
Hong Kong Tower, United 167 Uniform Alpha Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 7 left. Cathay 992 Heavy, contact Hong Kong ground on 121.6. Contacting Hong Kong ground on 121.6, Cathay 992 Heavy. United 167 Uniform Alpha Heavy, wind 110 at Niner, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Finnair 100, wind 110 at Niner, runway 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Finnair 100.
Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 758 is 10 nautical miles to the west at 2,600 feet, inbound for landing.
Corporate 330 Uniform Papa, contact Guangzhou Center on 127.0. Finnair 100, please expedite.
Contacting Guangzhou Center on 127.0. Corporate 330 Uniform Papa. Thank you. Good day. Corporate 330 Uniform Papa.
Cathay 758, wind 110 at Niner, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. China Eastern 745 heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Cathay 758.
ELKAL, China Eastern 745 heavy. Corporate 330 Uniform Papa, thank you, good day. China Eastern 619 heavy, hold short of runway 7 center.
Holding short runway 7 center, China Eastern 619 heavy.
Finnair 100, please follow instructions. China Eastern 619 heavy, cross runway 7 center, please expedite.
Crossing runway 7 center, China Eastern 619 heavy.
November 18, line up and wait runway 7 right. Line up and wait runway 7 right. November 18, Cathay 581 heavy, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Hong Kong Tower, Starwalker 235 Juliet X-ray is 15 nautical miles to the west at 3,000 feet, inbound for touch and go, requesting runway 7 left. Wilco, Cathay 581 heavy, China Eastern 619 heavy, contact Hong Kong ground on 121.6.
Contacting Hong Kong ground on 121.6, China Eastern 619 heavy.
Starwalker 235 Juliet X-ray, wind 090 at 11, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Starwalker 235 Juliet X-ray. United 167 Uniform Alpha Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Wilco, United 167 Uniform Alpha Heavy.
Cathay 785, is on final runway 7 center.
Starwalker 235 Juliet X-ray, disregard last message. Starwalker 235 Juliet X-ray, contact Zhuhai approach on 119.55. Contacting Zhuhai approach on 119.55, Starwalker 235 Juliet X-ray. Finnair 100, frequency change approved, good day. November 18, wind 090 at 11, runway 7 right, cleared for takeoff. Frequency change approved Finnair 1, Lufthansa 79. Line up and wait runway 7 right, Lufthansa 797 heavy. Cathay 758, when able turn right, contact ground on the taxiway. Starwalker 235 Juliet X-ray, wind 090 at 11, number 1, runway 7 left. Lufthansa 79. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Lufthansa 797 heavy. Hong Kong Tower, Cathay 382 is 13 nautical miles to the west at 3,200 feet, inbound for landing.
Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar, request permission to cross runway 7 center.
Frequency change approved November 18, good day. Cathay 382, wind 090 at 11, number 2, runway 7 left, cleared to land. Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar, hold short of runway 7 center. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 7 left, Cathay 382.
Holding short runway 7 center, Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar.
Cathay 107 heavy, line up and wait runway 7 right. Line up and wait runway 7 right, Cathay 107 heavy. Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar, cross runway 7 center.
Crossing runway 7 center, Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar.
China Eastern 745 heavy, cross runway 7 center. Crossing runway 7 center, China Eastern 745 heavy. Oscar Hotel November Oscar Oscar. Lufthansa 797 heavy. Frequency change approved Lufthansa 797 heavy, good day. Courier 2012 Cubby, line up and wait runway 7 left. Courier 2012 Cubby, cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, Cathay 107 Cubby. Courier 2012 Cubby, line up and wait runway 7 right. Line up and wait runway 7 right, Courier 2012 Cubby. Bravo 0912, contact Guangzhou approach on 120.4. Guangzhou Center, Lufthansa 797 Heavy, with you at 19,300.
Lufthansa 797 Heavy, radar contact.
Lufthansa 797 Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 360.
Lufthansa 797 Heavy, continuous file.
Continuous filed, Lufthansa 797 Heavy.
Bravo 0912, contact Guangzhou approach on 120.4. Air India 200 India November, requesting eyes approach any runway at Hong Kong. Cathay 24 is 19 nautical miles northwest of Macau International at 17,000 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Hong Kong. Air India 200 India November, continuous filed. Continue as filed, Air India 200 India November. Guangzhou Center, Cathay 5440 Heavy, with you at 38,000. Contacting Guangzhou approach on 120.4, Bravo 0912. Cathay 24, maintain 17,000. Maintain 17,000, Cathay 24. Cathay 5440 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Cathay 5440 Heavy, good day. Guangzhou Center, China Southern 819, with you at 15,100. China Southern 819, radar contact. Air India 200 India November, turn right heading 140, descend and maintain flight level 190. Victor Tango India November Delta, requesting descent via B3 Alpha arrival. Victor Tango India November Delta, frequency change approved, good day. Turn right heading 140, descend and maintain flight level 190, Air India 200 India November. Frequency change approved Victor Tango India November Delta, good day. Cathay 24, do not exceed 250 knots. Do not exceed 250 knots, Cathay 24. Cathay 24, descend and maintain 13,000. Descend and maintain 13,000, Cathay 24.
Emirates 381, request frequency change.
Cathay 24, thank you, good day. Cathay 24, contact Zhuhai approach on 119.55. Contacting Zhuhai approach on 119.55, Cathay 24. China Southern 819, descend and maintain 17,000. Descend and maintain 17,000, China Southern 819. Emirates 381, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Emirates 381, good day.
China Southern 819, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Thank you, China Southern 819.
Guangzhou Center, Cathay 939 Heavy, with you at 3800.
Cathay 939 Heavy, radar contact.
Cathay 939 Heavy is 5 nautical miles east of Hong Kong at 5,800 feet, requesting eyes approach any runway at Ninoy Aquino.
Cathay 939 Heavy, requested airport is outside of coverage area, proceed on course. Cathay 939 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Cathay 939 Heavy, good day. Guangzhou Center, Air India 200 India November, with you at 23,900.
Air India 200 India November, radar contact.
Air India 200 India November is 31 nautical miles south of Foshan Shabi at 22,800 feet, requesting radar vector to Hong Kong.
China 7819, do not exceed 300 knots. Do not exceed 300 knots, China 7819. You're welcome, China 7819. Air India 200 India November, expect vectors to Hong Kong.
Roger, Air India 200 India November.
Guangzhou Center, Cathay 1186 Heavy, with you at 36,000. Cathay 1186 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved. Cathay 1186 Heavy, good day. Air India 200 India November, turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Air India 200 India November. Guangzhou Center, Ajuneo 008 Victor Golf, with you at 7,400.
Air India 200 India November, continue as filed. Air Juneo 008 Victor Golf, radar contact. Guangzhou Center, frequency change approved, good day.
Continue as filed, Air India 200 India November.
Guangzhou Center, thank you, good day. Thank you, good day, Lufthansa 797 Heavy. Air India 200 India November, turn right heading